or 5 seconds when I was doing a test one, and I'm like, well, that's terribly distracting, and I'm just gonna not have that pulled up whenever I'm streaming. So I sent you an invite. You should have gotten it. To the new Twitch stream. Okay, cool. Alright, so thank you for joining me, Sync. Sync is going to be doing commentary as well. He should be, anytime he talks, he should be on the video as well. So thank you for joining me today, Sync. Oh, you don't really think you're in here? Huh. Let's do this real quick then. I want to test something. Broadcast settings. Invite players to broadcast. There we go. So maybe try that. Both microphone audio and gameplay audio are being broadcast. Okay, cool. So, funny thing about the difficulty, Classic gives you more of a old school PS1 thing, and you can't, there's a hard mode too, but you can't unlock that until you beat the game on normal. But when this game came out, there were so many reviews online, and the people were like, the easy difficulty is too easy, and it's like, that's why it's called easy. Oh yeah, there are some games that are like, they give you, like, this is the easy difficulty, and it's not easy at all. And then there are other ones where it's like, here's the easy one, and you're like, alright, well, I kicked that thing's ass. I'm like, let's try normal. And then normal is like, you're getting one shot, and you're like, I don't, how did you go from a 1 to a 57? Like, there were no stales or stepping stones up there, you know? That's weird. It's saying on air for me. So, hi Tanisha. This game is gorgeous too. They really went all out. Now, I won't be giving away spoilers to the actual story, but I'll probably be referencing mechanics. But I'm not going to be like, here's a spoiler to a boss, or here's spoilers to plot. Oh, I gotcha. That's not good. Okay, so it said that you sent me a notification, a request. Requested to watch my gameplay. Share play with only one player. Share to many people. Yes. So, hopefully that'll work for you. Yeah, we'll see. Because I backed out using the the other Windows, the PS4 thing. Like, look how pretty this game is. Like, they did not have to go this hard for us, but they did. Huh, that's weird. You know, when I saw this bit in a trailer, I don't know if the dude just wasn't carrying the box or what, but I remember thinking that that guy was such a douchebag, but then I'm playing the actual game and I'm like, oh, he just didn't even see it. Okay. I don't think he did. I mean, he might have and I just didn't notice. But I'm wanting to say he didn't have the box in the trailer. I'll have to fact check that sometime. Holy shit, this game is beautiful. I would love if whenever this game was finished, like all the parts were finished, if there was like a DLC thing that you can do and you could have like side missions to earn extra gadgets or something. Because I would love to explore the city and just have more of a free roaming than what some of the missions here are. It's the iconic scene. Oh, they all
Get
are.
down here, Merc.
I love that they did that from a cinematic standpoint, but like, what was he doing up there? Just taking a nap?
Who goes there?
Yeah.
You're up.
Yep, I know how to
You're
do it.
coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Right.
Let's do this. It's over.
Not bad.
Well, I'm hoping it's not going to be the entire time. I tried to actually,
Who in the hell?
we
Hands
talked
where I
about
can
it
see 'em!
off stream, but I already beat this on hard mode,
Have fun.
and normal mode, several different times, but in hard mode, you can't use items. So I was
Freeze!
hoarding
Move and
all
we
of-
shoot!
Go
I was
ahead.
hoarding more than I should have. And had I known you couldn't use
See ya.
items, I would have just used them as much as I wanted
It's
to.
over. Not bad.
There we go. Another key difference too is
Drop
your
the
magic
weapon!
doesn't recharge every time you take a rest.
You got this.
So
Yeah,
the entire
what'd he say?
chapter you've got to manage your magic because you can't use ethers and you can't.
You're
rest
coming
and
with
store your
us.
magic.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder. Enough. Nope. No holding back. See ya.
Because in hard mode. Yep. Okay.
Nothing to it.
It's the same way in normal mode. Then, if you're in your battle stance and you push and hold the square button, you'll actually do a power move and you'll grant yourself the berserk status for a few seconds. So you'll do extra damage but receive extra damage. And I thought that was a hard mode exclusive thing, but apparently it is not. I definitely like... Go ahead. Yeah, it's only on PlayStation right now. There was also a lot of talk about people being mad they couldn't manage their magic as well as they did in the other one. But in normal mode, you get these Mako shards, you get...
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
The character
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
personalities are great.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
You'll keep us
Guess I'm
safe.
not on the same page
Right,
as people.
Cloud?
I'd say
Yeah.
you're not even reading the same book.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
It really does.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Sorry, what?
Wedge.
Ah, I got you.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me, Sync? Okay. Yeah, sorry. I got enamored with the cutscene.
Get him, boy!
Here we go.
Okay. I remember this dog being a
Guess you're
pain
first.
my first run. But I also didn't know about punishment. Let's see.
Let's do this.
And then I got my berserk status, and then a brazier.
Yeah. Brace yourself.
Why did I get pushed so far back?
Enough.
There we go.
Hey!
Looks like you're next. Was never in doubt.
I mean, these troops are pretty brave, because, like,
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there!
if I saw somebody just wielding a sword like this, I'd be like, yeah, they don't pay me enough for this. Okay, so you want to go third door on your left, like, I'll give you my map. Like, they don't pay me enough for this. Yeah.
This way.
I want to go through it too.
Not so fast. We've got company.
I love that this game just drops you right in the middle of it. And it gives you little
This'll be
tutorials
quick.
on the way, which is nice, because the original one just gave you like a wall of text. And I remember, because I was trying to play it a few years ago. And they're like, here's how you do this, and this, and this. And I'm like, that's really cool, but can you just let me play, please? Alright, I gotta check something real quick.
That it?
Yep. Alright, remember? Battle settings. Oh, that's right. I haven't gotten to the point where I can modify my materia yet. Okay. let's see. I'll just go ahead and swamp.
There's one! Get him!
Get ready.
Boom, there we go.
See ya.
But yeah, so I went ahead and tried to replay this game after I beat it on
Let's
hard
go.
mode. But because I was level 50, even if I didn't upgrade my weapons at all, I was just doing so much damage that I was just pushing everything over. And I realized that if I start a new game, I'll be able to A, use my items, which is like what I want to do, and B, everything won't be a pushover. And don't get me wrong, hard mode is fun, but sometimes you're like, can I just use a Phoenix down? Or an
Soldiers
ether?
may
It just
attack
needs
on
some magic.
command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
When I was playing through this the first time, I'm like, why is Barrett being such an asshole? But then, once you learn about the context of the world and the inner politics and everything, you're like, ah, okay, yeah, no, if I was Barrett and I hired an ex-soldier, yeah, I would be the same fucking way.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
Oh, really? It's different than the original?
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that, because I did through the reactor bit on the original one, and they didn't have personalities.
3, 2. Damn, I'm
And that you could... Yeah, exactly.
Who's there? Door!
And like, it would have been hard to give them personalities.
Well, wait!
One.
It's over!
That's my line.
Alright. And here's where it's like, you can totally
He's
switch
alone!
moves. Does it tell you anything about... And punish... Yep, we know all that. Launches a counter blow every time he guards. For some reason, that second paragraph, I completely didn't read the first time. Where it's like, if you guard, you counter blow. Yeah, for some reason, I didn't realize that. It does not say that you get a
We can
berserk
take it.
status
Make it rain!
if you do that. Okay. I just wondered if they told me that and I just overlooked it, or...
It's over.
Alright.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
Do you have anything to tell me?
Simmer down, hotshot.
No, sorry. I was just
I
talking
got this
to...
place covered.
Let's see. Ugh, I have access to items now. I have over 150 something hours in this game. And for
It's a
about
good thing I know someone who can get us the
100 of them, I
passcodes.
haven't been able to use items.
Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you
Yeah.
waiting for?
Alright. Item. What is it? See, Phoenix down. It's gonna be so nice. I won't have to have everyone have their revival.
Security's only gonna get tighter, so be
Material.
ready. We can't afford any more mistakes.
Yep, no problem.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
I love that this is a chapter to teach you things like, this is how you push a button. This is how you walk over things.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
I definitely remember getting really mad when I was doing the original, and I would be fighting, and then one of my guys would go to sleep, and the countdown's still ticking, and then
Are you ignoring me?
I finally win, and then they do the victory dance, and the countdown is still clicking, and you're like, please stop, please. We are going to die. Oh, that happened to me too. I definitely wound up inside and got blown up.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Oh, is there a 15-second delay?
Should have asked for more money.
Yeah, I think so. Hell yeah, Barrett Wallace. Specializes in ranged attacks.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work.
I legit tried to get this on for the first time.
Take the lead.
These
I'm
tin
like, I have
cans
to
ain't got
see
nothing
if
on
the
me.
developers actually let me do that, and they're like, no. Like just follow the. It's like when you play D&D and the DM is like, just do the thing, please, just do the thing. One of the things, Steel Skin is such a useful ability. It just halves all damage you take, but there's no kind of indicator. Like, see those sparks that keep happening on them? Like, those are the indicators.
Come on.
But there's no, like, buff icon or anything like that. Which is fine for, like, right now, but when there's a lot of stuff flying around, especially if you got several buffs on you.
Bring it home! Do your job, Merc!
Shut up and move over.
There we go.
I could have done that on my own.
Sure you could.
Alright, so battle settings. You can actually set up how you want to fight. And that way you can actually just do a quick menu kind of thing. So it's definitely makes it a little bit more fluid if you want to go down that route.
Look what we have here.
A laser security system.
Lasers.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
One thing I like
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
about this one is... Yep. Is like, if you run into the lasers, they don't kill you. Which is good, because there's always like one or two that messes me up because I get impatient. Because like, they all have a cycle. And if you just sit back and learn it for a second, you just walk right through them. But there are times where I'm just like, can I just get through this? Because I think this was 1, 2, blank. 1. Nope, that's downstairs, I guess.
You're doing good, soldier.
There are certain times where the characters will say certain things depending on how your performance is, and which is nice, but like, because of my rejection sensitivity dysphoria, I'm like, no, I'm a good person, please love me. And they're like, we do love you, you're just a fuck up. They're like, that's fair.
Nice job, Cloud.
There we go.
Like a walk in the park, huh? Not a scratch. Now, on to the objective. Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, definitely. I was
We can take this
bonbons.
hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform.
Yeah.
If we rush
It's like,
in,
no, I was
we
actually
die.
fighting to survive.
Is that
so-
right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening. Get ready.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That would drive me nuts too.
Hey, it's stop moving.
Yep. Apparently desert affects everything, not just
Of course.
strength.
It just had to get back
physical,
up.
So we knock it down again. No
magic.
time to complain.
Which I thought was really cool, but weird, because I expected it to only be physical.
Want some more?
Barrett is unique in that his ATBs, most of his will consume his entire bar.
Here it comes.
But the more bars it consumes, the more powerful
Stay down.
that ability is.
Asshole.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this. Ooh, gotta love it.
And focus shot.
Firing one off.
And you know
Come
what?
on. Hit
For
fire.
fun, we're gonna use... Oh. We're gonna use thunder.
Coming at you hard and fast.
Oh, that... I thought that was gonna kill him.
Look on this.
I'm like, I'm gonna finish him off with a thunder, and then it's like, no, he had 5 hit points left. You're like, motherfucker!
First.
That's fine, I
Soldier
guess.
first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, like that's
your
literally what
age, not
happened.
your
Like,
goddamn rank.
I watched it add up. There was like a 2, a 2, and a 1. Then it's like, you did it. I'm like, why? Okay. That's not quite as epic as how I planned it,
Make
but
you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
I love the dialogue that they do between all of the characters. See,
That's our target, the reactor core.
get that.
Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Man, I started playing this the day after it came out, because it came out like midnight,
Practically taste the Marco in this. Hurry it up.
and then I had to work that day. And then before I even left that day, there were spoilers all over the internet.
Jack him.
Scared, huh?
And
More like excited. I've been
the
dreaming
only
about
thing I
this
know
for
about the
years.
previous one is that Aerith dies. And I can say that because it's been out forever, and everyone, like, there are people who haven't even heard of Final Fantasy who knows that reference.
Not that way.
So like,
Down the ladder, dummy.
but yeah, and they had said that this game is going to have some differences. They didn't say what, but they're just like, there are gonna be some differences. So just so you guys know.
It's their job.
And then oh my god, look at those low numbers. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm used to doing like thousands of points of damage.
Is that it?
See ya.
Alright. Watch your health. Be sure to use health potions. I do like how
You don't look so good.
This
Take
Final
care of those
Fantasy
wounds
game,
before you bleed out.
it's not just you have to keep Cloud's health at max. Because there are some games like that, and it's irritating. Because it's like, only the main character matters. You're like, then why the hell do I have 2 other people in my party? Like, what are they here for if not for damage spawns, you know?
You think if we fell in, we sink right down to the
Oh, it
bottom,
feels so good to
to the
have
planet's core?
No.
stay off and not have to worry about moving forward.
Ooh, gotta love it.
Is that it?
I love these camera boxes because not only do they come with like shards of magic and like items and goodies and stuff, that's why it's a pinata. Holy shit. Well, figured out why they like them so much. That's one thing I wish we had more of, both in our entire lives. I love pinatas because you smack the shit out of something, you get rewarded for it, you know? Yeah.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah.
What's wrong?
That's so impressive.
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
What I like is some of the choices, like your characters will comment on them. Like if I chose 30 minutes, he's like, why? You want to, walk out of here? Like basically he's like, do you want to moonwalk out of here? Like, why are you just being so lazy? But if you set it for 20 minutes, he's like, you cocky son of a bitch. which is so funny. Yeah, because it's like, I want Barrett to praise me. It's like, nope, he hates me. Nope, he hates me. All right, that's fine, I guess.
Huh. That long enough for you?
See,
You double-crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
okay.
It's got reinforced armor plated, but the internals can be overloaded.
Oh, this one?
Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Oh, really? I don't remember that.
Shit!
Should I be worried? Bring in the heat. Don't keep me waiting. Want some more? That thunder I hear? Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Keep it up.
Oh, really? Yeah, that sounds intense.
Suck on this!
Oh shit, I have to remember, I have items now.
Could keep going if I heal up.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's give one to Cloud. And one to me.
Ain't no thing.
Charge it.
Hit my ass!
Yeah, this...
Gotta
We
win
have
this
some
one
very
for the play.
interesting boss fights. Alright, Cloud, I'm gonna need you to put more stuff
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this
Yeah.
defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
Who Cloud fights with? Zach?
Bingo! Focus on that cord!
Oh, now he remembers. Don't keep me waiting in suspense
Hey.
next time.
Oh, that's separate.
Sure am glad I paid you a fortune and then some.
You ain't paid me yet. Keep it together.
It's my time to shine.
Yeah, it's...
Or go down in flames.
Asshole!
Bitch.
Hell yeah, baby!
I
Now's our
tried to
chance. Give it everything
use
you've
lightning
got.
on the force field, and it just blocked it. It's like, no, it's in there. It's like, I forgot the force field made you lightning resistant. It's like, what the shit?
Take you all on. You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't. Ooh, gotta love it. Special delivery. That all you got? Enough with all the barriers.
Yeah.
Damn it! This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't
Yeah.
compliment the
The
giant
AI on
scorpion.
this is not too bad. They do dodge
If we
some.
don't change it up
But they
soon,
definitely
this
got-
thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking.
But yeah, there are
more
games
shooting.
like this where they're
How
like,
about less
oh,
myth from
you're
you?
controlling character A? Yeah, character B will just literally walk into death now. It's like, yeah, it was awful. And like 15 was fun, but there were definitely some things that needed to be tweaked.
Gotta love it. We gonna let this thing keep pushing us around? I don't think so. Suck on this.
Oh,
Fire in one off. I ain't going down fighting a goddamn scorpion.
Yeah.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Ain't done yet.
Oh, that's permanent? I thought that was temporary. Nice.
Bringing the heat. It's wide open. Gonna light it up. Want some more? Fuck on this. That all you got? Special delivery. Could keep going if I heal up.
See, that seems really good. They're gonna do all that.
Here it comes. You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't. Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again. Firing one off. It's wide open. Gonna light it up. Gonna blow your ass straight to hell.
Oh, crap.
Asshole. Here it comes.
Yeah. That game's already hard enough, I really.
Need to pack myself up ASAP. This ain't nothing.
See, that's why I stopped playing. Because, like, it's fun, but, like, this game doesn't have all the grinding in it. Final Fantasy 14 doesn't have to
What's
be
it doing
fun.
now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you.
No, not yet. I've been wanting to.
When I get my chance,
Bad?
I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up. And that's a problem.
Oh.
Yeah, kiss my ass. Hey, follow my lead.
No time to waste. Let's take it out quick.
Oh.
Ooh, gotta love
See,
it. Ain't done yet.
because, like, I like the premise of the game. But I didn't, by the time I got back into it, now I'm just
That's thunder I hear.
yeah.
Shit, the bomb.
30 minutes until detonation.
I get that. Oh.
You hear that?
Gotta get into
Damn
that.
thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Yeah.
Where should be covering our way out?
I've been trying to avoid
Go, go, go.
things that will cause me a lot of emotion with what's going on.
Give me a break. Get ready, it's over.
Yeah, exactly. And like any other, if it was any other year, I'd be all for that. But I'm like, right now, I'm just like,
See
yeah,
ya.
no, I can't. If there's
Let's
not
go.
someone to fucking hold me after, I just can't, you know? It's still so weird seeing numbers this fucking low. Because like I just got like 3 kills, and I'm like, what the? I'm used to killing anything, and it's like here's about 700 gil, you know? It was funny because I was playing the game, and they're like, we're gonna give you 2k gil for this thing, and I'm like, yeah, I've got $500,000 right now, so
Do I look okay? Help a girl
I
out,
don't
would
even
you?
want to get out of bed for that. No.
My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Yeah.
I think I see an exit. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's just like, and it works very good from a cinematonic. Yeah, I can never say those fucking words when I'm on stream, but it works really
Don't
well.
look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Except when you start thinking about it logically, you know, you're like, oh, this is very aesthetically pleasing. But it's just like in Final Fantasy 14. I mean,
We're running out of time.
you got one guy who's
Shut up and
been
climb.
shot by gunslingers
Sorry, it just
like
it
a
keeps me
million
focused. I'll
times.
freak out if I
And
don't
then it's a
talk.
cutscene, you
Out
get
of
shot
your way.
one time, and they're like, so and so, no, I knew you well, and it's like, no, I just ate 1,000 bullets to the face. Like, what's this one bullet gonna do? It's like it always drives me nuts in games where you can
I've got you covered.
revive people,
Find us a way out of here.
But then
and like some games,
Don't
give it
worry,
a
I'll
lot
be
because
fine. I've got Soldier Boy.
they didn't actually die, they're just unconscious, and you revived them before they died.
Soldier Boy.
And other ones, they're like, oh,
here.
they've only been dead for 5 minutes or
We don't have
whatever,
time
you
for
know?
this shit. The clock's ticking.
But sometimes it's like,
5 seconds is all we need.
even if you meet all those qualifications, they're like if Barrett were to die right now and have a resurrection materia, you'd be like, oh no, something happened, like he got caught up in the reactor blast. I'll just revive him. I've got a revive materia that's maxed out. And then the game, the cutscene is like, no, he's gone forever. Those games, like, I get trying to railroad the story, but those games always irritate me a little bit because it's like, no, but I got this. Like, I'm good. Just let me do the thing.
This is all
This game had a lot of what the fuck moments when I played it for the first time. Like when the speaker just jumped off the assembly rack. And it's like, I saw what you did to my brother, now die. And you're like, oh fuck. And then you're watching the countdown clicking away, and you're like, yeah, I don't have time for this. Like, I know you don't understand the concept of a nuclear reactor, or a Mako reactor blowing up, but I'm on a timetable, and I need to go. I'm gonna try and stay under leveled this entire playthrough. Because, like, I have to fight my urge to over level.
gotta love something the hell.
I got this.
I just need fire on here.
Time to burn. Let's do this.
Because, like, I think it's to a point where you don't over level that even little tiny encounters like this are like just one shot.
Nothing to it.
Which on hard mode, you're just like, oh, thank God. That's one less thing I have to worry about. But not when you're playing for fun. And you know what? I'm gonna use an ether. And you know why? Because I haven't been able to use one for 100 hours. So even though Barrett did not need that extra, 6 points of magic, he's gonna get it.
No shit.
Want some more?
Wait, I thought you guys
How'd you like that?
That was easy.
lightning. Is it fire?
Sure
Or is
it
it ice? It's fine. Yeah, when I originally started playing Final Fantasy 14, I actually thought I was gonna have to memorize an elemental chart when I chose Black Mage, and that felt so funny getting there. And it's like, oh no, you just fire on everything. Oh, also lightning and
Ain't you a
blizzard
feisty
on
one?
everything. Like, oh, this is the exact opposite of what I was thinking.
Suck on this!
Yeah, me too.
Firing one off!
Yeah, like I'm not complaining, it's just not what I expected.
Catch you sleeping?
And it's just like, cause I was expecting elemental resistances. In this game, it's got
Now that was something else.
minor resistances,
That
major
was nothing.
resistances, immunities, and absorb spells, in which they can recover health if you do that, if you do like a fire spell on a fire demon or whatever. And I'm like, well, that's what I was expecting going into Final Fantasy 14. I'm glad that's not the case, because that would have been a lot of monsters I'd have to memorize. But, yeah, it was just surprising. There we go.
Tough, but
I'm
doable.
getting lost. Shopkeeper,
Don't overdo it.
Please!
the most important thing in this game, other than health, is your ATB.
Hey, catch yourself up. Now.
It's like without that, you can't heal, you
I've
can't
lived
attack,
through worse.
you can't move.
You're up!
Taking over. Burn. Here we go. See ya.
Alright! Watch it go! You ain't getting out of this! Here it goes! Stop me now! Hurry up! Bring in the heat! Time for a serious ass whoop-up!
Shinra Company has so many mercenaries and fighters. Like, I realized it was just a war with Wu-Tang, but like,
Was never in doubt.
and this kind of makes sense because it is a reactor. Actually, not kind of. This totally makes sense. Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah, exactly.
come on!
Barrett is me. Just panicking like, come on. Cloud's over there just like, it's cool. Either we go up or we go down. We'll worry about it when that happens.
Doors open. We don't have a lot of time here. Hey, people.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
That was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Yeah, that was badass. Imagine it's a typical Tuesday and the entire power plant blows up. Yeah, exactly. Mako must not be really reactive. Oh, that's right, I forgot you have 15-second lag time.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh. Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open. Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Gotta do something about that. And soon.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far. That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector 8...
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay. 'Cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
Barrett's such a good
Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
These cutscenes are so good.
We'll split up and shoot for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Hey. I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
I just love the idea that Connor thinks that Barrett's just walking around with like 2K in his pocket. He's like, I know we're about to blow up.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just from looking at it.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Yep, I already know the tutorial. Now, let's see. Now there was a download you could get
Just remember to use it, huh? Well, see you on the train.
to get certain bangles and wrist guards. But I don't appear to have any of these items, so I'll have to see where I get them from.
In response, a disaster warning has been issued.
Oh, yeah. I'm just not used to not having access to all my stuff when I first start.
What? Why?
Can cause so many different fires. Because some of the stuff is like that I get. But there was a fire a minute ago, and I'm like, how is that? Like, why is just this
Station's
these
intact.
4 houses burning, but not those 4?
What the?
It was insane to see the train station go out. I forgot about that. See, that's just
He couldn't be. But then...
So have you played 7 before, Sync?
The hell?
Hmm? This was a trip to play for the first time. Because I'm like, wait, isn't Sephiroth like the big bad guy? We're just gonna meet him like right away? I love that the game forces you to walk through these flames. I'm like, can I put him out first? No, you don't have time. Just follow the giant person with the white hair. Okay.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Mom.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown that burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
There are a lot of cutscenes in this game, but they're all so good.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
So, hang on, where's my audio options? Nope. Speech is high. I need to see where the cutscenes are. Okay. There we go. Now we should have subtitles. But Cloud mentions he's like maybe it's a overexposure to the Mako from the reactor. But someone once said, they're like, what if, I mean, it could be that, but it could also be that Cloud has some PTSD. And I'm like, that makes sense, because who knows what he was doing working with Shinra.
I repeat, this is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the vicinity of the Sector 8 Expressway. You are advised to vacate the area immediately. The explosions at the reactor
Just think it's
have
so
caused
funny.
numerous
It's like the
ongoing
road's
fires.
blocked.
What a mess.
Fuck it, we'll just climb across the rooftops.
Safe to remain indoors. Please leave your residence.
Do what you like. I'm taking the kids to safety.
I was actually surprised because this game actually uses the bidirectional audio. So when I was playing last night, I could tell, because I had my headphones on, when the audio was playing through there, I could tell where the source of the audio was, which I've yet to see a lot of games implement that yet. Usually it's like, if you get anything, it's like, well, it's on your left-hand side. But it wasn't like you could like turn your camera and go, oh wait, it's coming from this side, you know? Yeah. Also some horror games. But I've just not seen any RPGs that do that.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay?
Terrifying too.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Yeah.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
It's funny because even if you say I'm good, you'll wind up with the flower.
How
anyway.
much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me!
Yeah.
What are they?
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Yeah.
See ya. Enough.
Do this. Fire.
No escape. See ya.
I'm probably going to be some crazy.
That's that.
I'm not finally
Was never in doubt.
Let's see. I believe this is the dock.
Hey, you there!
All right, enough. Time to burn. Let's do this. Nothing to it.
Are instructed to leave immediately. If you need to access the train station, please take a detour.
Yeah, I think that'll equip the HP up. But I do that
combat near
over
the
this one.
expressway. Train services may be suspended without warning. Should this occur, your patience and understanding are requested. I repeat,
I tend to get lost in this game a lot. Well, I say in this game. I tend to get lost in general a lot. I can pull up a mini map, but
an evacuation order has been issued.
I find it just easier for me to not, because otherwise I'm staring at the map being like, where? I think I'm here. Okay, so I'm here. Where do I need to go?
The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires.
And I'm like, I'd rather wander for a minute, because it's at least something to do.
You're not going
Oh,
anywhere!
and get irritated and be like, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
We have eyes on the target. We need backup. I repeat, this is
Enough.
requesting immediate backup.
Oh yeah.
Was never in doubt.
There's a game called Lunar Legends that was ported over to
All clear.
the GBA. And
All right.
what's funny is, every time you say you quit, you would gain full health back and full magic back. So
You're done.
I would swap out with my brother, and I would get lost in this. And I would find this really cool armor, and he's like, "How did you find that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's in such and such forest." And he's like, "Where?" I'm like, "I don't know, man. I got lost for like a day and a half, and I found it." Like,
The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous. Those in the vicinity
power of
are
Christian.
instructed.
Nice. Get that extra 10%. Oh, 5%. That's still something. Alright. I don't know how much they're going to port over from 7 Remake 1 to number 2. I feel like they're going to do something. Well, they haven't finished remaking 7. This is the first part of 7.
Shit.
Yeah. And I can't even say this is the first of a trilogy because they're being very tight-lipped about it. So when people ask them, they're like, well, is it going to be one more and then we're done? Or is it going to be a trilogy? Or more things? And they're like, we don't want to talk about it. It's basically the equivalent of that's classified. That's that. Yeah, exactly. Which there's nothing wrong with that business model. I mean, I don't mind it because I've been doing that. I've been doing that with Final Fantasy 14 this entire time, you know.
Calling fire.
Target is headed for the station.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
For the safety of Sector 8 security has
Won't last long.
Blockades have been erected throughout the area. To avoid accidents,
Right.
science with officers
Enough.
You're
You're done.
This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Security has been
Ground forces engaging target in Fountain Plaza. Move in! All nearby units converge and provide immediate
Yeah,
support.
that's very cool. Who do I hate the most right now? I guess Grenader A.
Requesting immediate
Sorry,
reinforcements at
Grenader
Fountain Plaza.
Grenade out!
See, I just knew you were going to throw a grenade at me, and that's why. Like, I know it's in your nature, but come on.
All right.
Alright, I'm going to throw a grenade at this guy.
Have this.
Yeah, right?
No holding back.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
So much for the direct right. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe.
Rooftop.
But the rooftops look clear.
Oh, boxes.
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Yeah, but that's one of the things. Yeah, like, look at how much damage I'm taking from being
Close
shot.
call.
Like 3, 5, 3. Compared to my 1,000 points of health.
Be advised! Target approaching residential area! Steel Hall access immediately!
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or
We're
nothing now.
definitely a lot more intense than the OG one. Because if I recall correctly, the OG one, like literally it was just, you blow up the reactor and then you go home. You know, just cash the check. I need more help than anything else. Oh, what are you saying on the stream? Oh yeah, I got you. Right, that doesn't make sense. You're like, oh, that's the experience. Okay, got it.
Don't underestimate him!
Get ready.
Not.
Enough.
This riot.
Let's do this.
They tried to straight up attack them. Your attack just bounced off their shield.
Not bad.
I'll have to try that. No, the limit break, because of the way you sweep it, you bypass their shield. So long as the limit break actually makes contact with the person, it still goes off and it still does damage.
Confirmed! Target has entered residential area!
I keep seeing these whenever I'm running through here. And I'm such a Doctor Who nerd, the first thing I think of is, wait, is there a blue one?
Eyes on the target! You're mine now!
Calm down, this is not even the correct fandom now.
Not enter outside or unused. An announcement will be
Nothing
made
to
when
it.
the lockdown has been lifted. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center.
Target spotted! Moving
I
down
kind of say though, their response to a Mako generated is
No holding back. What's that?
It's impressive.
Enough.
Okay, I realized that they were part of it, they were planning for it.
Time to burn. All right.
13.
Try me. Here. Enough. It's over.
Alright, fine. You can play that game. You want a grenade? You want a grenade.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
He's here!
Here we go.
Holding position!
First. Oh, did you see the grenade?
Get ready.
Yeah.
Aim good!
That's that.
There we go.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned! Surrender yourself to public security immediately! You have no way to
I
run!
am glad that more video games are getting easier to get into. Because, like, I mean, you and I are gamers, but not everyone
Let's
is.
finish this. Let's do this.
kind of part of
Going in.
I don't really more care for a story than difficult.
Was never in doubt.
Yeah.
End of the life, punk!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yeah. I just love the flower. Like, he's wearing very, like, all black and, like, military assassin, and then this pretty little flower.
Alright. Enough.
The funny thing is, if you say no to Eric about the flower, when you ask, instead of asking how much, you say no thanks. She's like, come on! And he's like, alright, fine. How much? And she's like, well, I just said it was on the house. And he's like, tell you what, I'll give you 2 gil for it. And she's like, when was the last time you even saw a flower? 2 gil! And he's like, it's 5 gil. Yeah, he's like, 5 gil. And she's like, what the shit? She's like, alright, peace, wait a minute. You're trying to get rid of me.
Alright.
And it's the funniest thing. Because, like, it almost works. And then she's like, wait a minute. You motherfucker.
No holding back.
Oh. The huntsman is a pain.
Try me.
Oh, I just gotta work my way around behind him. Or, I can just do this. Want some fire? That's some more fire.
Calling fire.
Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to play it again on easy. Well, not easy. Normal. Because fighting the huntsman, even on normal, after I've beat the game a couple times, I'm so over leveled that I can just kill him in 3 hits. But like, playing this opening night, that was rough. Because I'd be like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm tired, why am I not? And then he uses stun baton, and you're like, no, I'm stunned, what the fuck?
No escape.
Okay. Nope, gotta roll.
Sorry.
Yeah, like, he even blocked that brazier right there.
Let's do this.
You live for us. Boom.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got items. I'm an idiot. Sedative. Quells 1 fury. Alright. I'll just use grenades.
Heads up! You're done.
Stagger.
Enough.
Move in! Don't let him escape!
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. The target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
I really want to know
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after
what
all.
that one guard was going to say.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine.
Because
You
he's
saw
like,
him in
wait a
action,
minute, I
didn't you?
know that.
Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Yeah, I know that face. Yeah, I know that face, or I know that sword. And it's like, is it in a good way, or is it in a bad way? Like, holy shit, it's Cloud. We went to boarding school together. Or it's like,
You had me worried for a minute.
oh fuck, it's Cloud, the S-rank soldier. We're
What the
fucked,
hell
you
you been
know?
up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Due to an explosion at Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Maybe the freight car's not so bad.
Wow, who'd have thunk there'd be people riding in the freight car?
Yeah, see, that's one thing that's been driving me nuts. And it's one of those things that's just like, don't worry about it. And it's like, okay, but look, no, everyone else here is a civilian. In that the only people who are carrying guns or swords are part of Avalanche. That's it. If everyone else was carrying around guns and giant swords, you'd be like, yeah, you can blend right in, you know? Like if this was D&D, it'd be like, all right, yeah, that totally makes sense. That guy's got a flaming axe, that's fine. His name is Marcus, he's here on Tuesdays, you know?
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Yeah, what's up?
Yet.
Talk to me.
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8,
wow.
so...
My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
Now let me talk to Wedge. Where's Wedge?
Are you so right now, please?
I love that they just straight up reuse names in Final Fantasy. They're just like, you know what? We're gonna just have a Wedge in every fucking game.
Man,
and
everyone's on
Biggs, too.
edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Yeah, and Sid, yeah.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
I think so, yeah.
Should have gone to Sector 3 instead.
The flames were brighter than the sun.
Why don't you learn to take a hint, buddy?
Everyone get out of my way.
Little help, Cloud? Please?
Yeah, what's
I
up?
can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor
Yeah,
have
exactly.
safes to prevent that kind of thing?
Nah, Shinra wouldn't let that happen.
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No.
Jessie feels
I'm just
so
looking for
guilty.
excuses for something that was clearly my
And
own
it's not
fault.
even her fault.
Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I'm glad that they gave Jessie a personality, because in the original one, all I knew
What
her
kind
as
of maniacs would go so
is the
far as to
person
bomb
who
a reactor?
cost me like a minute to get to her. You know what I mean?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him. In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry.
Barrett loves his speeches.
Think they got it? Heard it loud and
You're
clear.
really good at them.
Y'all's masters.
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
About to start a fucking fight.
Oh dear.
I didn't hear anything. You gotta believe me.
You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates, suspended 300
yes,
meters
you are.
above
Shut
ground
up
level.
and just
Atop which
let it
stands a
happen. It's
shining beacon
fine.
of civilization. The whole
And he's
system
like,
is
yeah,
sustained
no,
by
but
the
we're not
Marco
friends.
reactors,
They're like, yeah, we
which
are.
feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you
It's
can
so
see,
funny, 'cause,
it'll
like,
take us around this main pillar.
Throughout the entire
Look,
game,
we're about
people are
halfway
like,
through
yeah,
it
you're
now.
not. You're
They've set
not
up a
very
checkpoint
social.
here
You're
to
pretty
scan the IDs
god-awful
of
at
all
it.
passengers
And
heading in and out.
His only response every
Date of
time is
birth,
just like,
residential
yeah, that
status,
checks out.
criminal history.
Yeah, you're right.
All that
And
and
I'm
more
like,
is
at least
automatically
he's self-aware.
cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry. Our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Cloud's like, shit, I didn't think of it that way.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
As much as I love this sentiment, my stupid OCD brain is just like, no, it can go both ways. Like, it's a bidirectional train. I almost said it's a bisexual train, and I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Both of those things work. I still think it's so funny that the Ghost Train and Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, sweetheart. Don't worry, I'm fine.
When I was running it the first time, I'm like, nobody tells me what's going on. The train showed up. I'm like, what the fuck are we gonna fight on the train? Oh no, we're gonna fight an actual train. Like, fucking what? I thought this was gonna be like Leviathan, where like the train is just our transport vehicle, but we fight a giant apparition.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Oh really? What was the glitch?
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon.
Yeah.
At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
How about it, baby girl?
Not long now, honey. That is almost over.
So the Mako reactor...
Which is enough fried march. A handful. Yeah.
What? Apparently Shinra thinks it's...
Oh, wow. That's impressive. I love just like... Because sometimes I just stop in this game and just look around. Because it's really pretty. And they didn't... A lot of game developers, after a certain point, will just throw in fog to at least obscure stuff so they don't have to high render it. But...
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Yeah.
What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
There were people who were bitching and they're like, the ghosts aren't in the original one. I'm like, okay, but as someone who has not beat the original one, who only has a couple hours in the original one, these ghosts are fucking fascinating as fuck. And it's like, tell me more. Like, I need to know more.
Shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
Yeah, I think so too. Because, like, they had limitations at the time with the PS1. You're just going to, you know? I mean, they had to put it on 3 discs. So, now that we have better systems, I would want it to be more enriching, you know? Yeah. I've got one sitting on top of mine right
Arlene.
now.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel.
Welcome
back. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah.
Well, well.
I actually went out and bought like a,
You made
I think it was a 2 terabyte. I think it's
Where'd
an
you
SSD.
get that? I can't remember the
But
last
regardless,
time I
I just
saw a
bought
real
like a 2
one.
terabyte, just threw it on there. And some of my more intense games,
How sweet.
I keep on my
When did
internal
you
hard
get
drive.
so thoughtful?
It's
Guy
because
can
it's faster,
change.
but like,
Has been 5 years.
Huh?
yeah, it's ridiculous. I
I
don't know
need
why
to
they
talk
gave
to
us such
Barrett.
small hard drives.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness.
That's what. That's the only thing I can
Daddy's not
think to
going
justify
anywhere
that.
tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Contact the nearest Shinra employee for assistance. Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra...
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
Did
But I'm not tired.
Barrett
I
have a
want to
daughter
talk
in the
some more,
original one?
Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk. Outside.
Eggs and chips. That's a
Daddy?
unique combination.
Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah. As far as money is concerned, there is no money.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry
really
for
like-
dragging you into all this. It was
There are
wrong of me
individual
to even do
conversations
like
that
that.
each of these
Promise I
people
won't do
have,
it again.
Dangerous part of the job.
and
Don't
if
worry
you just
about me.
sat back and you just
I'll try not to.
slowly
Always
made
happy
your
to
way
help
through
stick it to
this,
Shinra.
you could hear multiple different conversations, and I love that.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's one of the times.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
They saw
So,
it burning.
it wasn't
I
that
thought reactors
bad?
were safe.
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Second floor, second floor.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
That's a lie. She's got some decorations in there.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
He's
Yes?
so panicky.
Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Cool, cool.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but
That's it?
sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Were you joking about not having any money synced, or is that, or did you already know that? Yeah.
Guess it's time for introductions.
Whenever I heard that the first time, I'm like, okay, if they're going to use a stomach growling noise to indicate that Cloud is hungry, they chose a very poor one. And they're like, no, that's the guy moaning in the next door. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I guess that noise can be whatever the fuck you want.
Hey, you okay in there? Coming in.
I wonder where my Felix is. There she is. She's just watching me. I'm glad that finally addresses some issues with larger weapons.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
It's funny because I thought you would have to check up on Marco. No, you never get a chance to. Every time you try to go to his doorknob, he just sort of like shakes his head. And you're like, Cloud, we made a promise to Tifa. We're gonna check on Marco. What do you mean you don't want to check on Marco? We made a promise to Tifa. Alright, good morning. Yeah, let me... Nope, I don't wanna. Still don't wanna. Okay, if I recall correctly, there is a Phoenix down up here.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
I love Marl. Marl takes no shits.
My husband decided to go to the station.
Later, there's gonna be an interaction between her and Cloud, and it's just hilarious.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves.
Exactly.
Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Yay, we get to explore the slums today.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
I for me at least, what I remember is that there wasn't any. Like, I remember there was, you had to go through certain slums to get to a different area, but I never made it through because I kept getting lost.
Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Let's see, what do you got? What do you got? I don't care about that. Potions, I can get a discount somewhere else. Maybe we'll take a few anecdotes, though. I've got 1,000 left. Let's see. We're gonna get some more of that. Ice and mutton.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Let's see. Oh, did I? Shit. It'll be fine.
All the items you can
I did need some antidotes, though.
He's a regular. Stock up here, and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
Yeah.
To get free shit?
Normally I don't, but
Our next
because
stop is
there's not a
Stargazer
turn-based
Heights.
thing here,
Landlady's a client.
there are times where I'm
Just
like,
met her.
oh no, because like
Then you know what to expect.
the poison
Remember,
won't kill you
she's a
in
good
this
friend
game.
of
It'll drop
Avalanche,
you down to
so
one
be
hit
nice.
point. But yeah, I'd rather. There's some times where it's like, here's an AOE that's gonna hit everyone on the map, so it's like, shit, I need to recover from this quick.
Hey, Marl.
Tifa, my dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I do that all the time, too.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
Like, just talking.
I've got skills.
Complete
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep?
Yeah.
A good long rest to cure
That's,
anything,
I don't get
A
that.
tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
Part of it
That
makes me
you
wonder
are.
if she's just pressing
Your money.
Thanks,
so
Marl.
she can try
You
and
take
find
care of
out
yourself.
more about how Tifa
Don't
feels
do
about him.
anything I wouldn't do.
But it's weird. I don't know, like, she was so nice to him, and now she's just like, ugh, look at this dirtbag. So... yeah, exactly.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
The Watch
You
is saying they're gonna
been here a
step
while
up their
now?
game.
5 years,
Wow,
give or
ain't
take.
they short-handed? Absolutely.
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
Weapon store, weapon store, weapon store.
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter? Huh.
Yeah.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If
Yeah.
you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty
Barrett's
please.
also actually doing collections as well.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you
I
want
love
to
that
do?
you've got like a
Don't really know.
note pen over here. And you're like,
In that case,
okay.
I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
This is one of the things I find hilarious. He just yelled at the party. And it's like, hey, can I buy a weapon from you?
I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you! Get on out of here!
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff.
We gotta do something about...
Huh.
Straight up
Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really.
Yeah,
But
no,
our
that's
top
exactly what I would
priority
do,
is taking
too.
care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like
Because, like, at
they
this
say,
point, I have
the
no
only
emotional
one who will
connection
look
with
out
Biggs,
for you
you
is
know?
you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
Like,
no thanks.
You do not touch
It's
my
fine
weapon.
just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
What's funny is, what I like is, in each cutscene, whatever weapon and whatever materia you have plugged up is what reflects in the cutscene, and I think that's so cool. Okay, so I'm not going to increase... I'll increase the health, and we'll just say that for now. Yeah.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
What's funny is...
So, where are these monsters?
Later, someone,
Scrap
after
Boulevard.
this mission,
Good hunting.
someone will be
Cloud,
like, hey,
I'll come
isn't
with.
that the merchant
No,
that
I've got this.
But
Wedge was talking
you
about?
don't know the way, do you?
And it's like,
Lead on.
they heard merchant instead of mercenary.
Sure thing. I know
And
these
they're like, well,
streets
what does he
better than
sell?
anyone.
Does he sell swords? And then you walk up to someone else, and they're like, oh, you're that new merchant. Have you introduced yourself to the local shops around here? You know how people can get with, you know,
Scrap
competing
Boulevard
with
is out
her and
west.
stuff.
Past the barricades,
And
supposed to keep the monsters
It's
out.
so funny.
Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Everybody does.
That's weird. Normally that says 6:38. Now it says nothing.
The watch is here to keep the peace. Searching for candidates.
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
Yeah. Fiends. Okay.
And be careful.
I heard you say friends, and I'm
I
like,
can
did
see
you
why
say
monsters
the
would feel
wrong
right
word?
at home.
Because
The more
I
we
do that
pile
all the
up,
time.
The more they show up.
There we go. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and... Tifa's got the chakra. And I'm going to give her the ice. Let's see. As far as abilities... Have they told me about abilities yet? I don't think so. Let's see, lunge forward with an enemy, increases damage significantly. So I just start off with these abilities. Okay, that's right. I remember now.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Yep. It's so much easier on normal than hard.
Wow, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
See ya.
And one more round, and then we'll be done. There's going to be a quest coming out that I'm going to hate because it involves finding some cats. And for some reason, I can never find the third one. And it's always really frustrating because there's no mark on the quest. It's just like, they're somewhere in this town. It's like, oh. Like, yeah. Well, there is one for Mordana, yeah.
Let's do this. That's that.
Yeah.
It's over.
Or like the Moogles.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
Me too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Yeah. There's Tifa again being like, yeah, no, you're staying here. And all of Avalanche is like, you're staying here. Occasionally they'll be like, what are you gonna do? And he's like, I'm not quite sure. And they're like, is it staying with us and earning money? And he's just like, you know what? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
If any harm comes to her,
that sword's massive. What does he sell again?
No.
What does he sell again?
Guy who Wedge mentioned? Merchant? Searching for candidates.
Folks who are topside are losing pay by the day.
Yeah.
A lot of anger right now.
We're doing our best to keep a lid on things. Increasing patrols and recruiting.
Okay. Yes, he's 6. Alright. So I wonder if that number is just the number of fiends that I have slain across all of my playthroughs then.
Just so you know, the Watch relies on residents' donations for funding.
Okay. Well, wait. Was I supposed to meet someone somewhere?
Even our facilities are starting to look a little...
Yeah, let's do this. Yep, I got a job for the neighborhood watch. Oh, that's right. I gotta talk to the one guy who's right next to the gate.
Searching for
some reason I always
candidates.
forget that.
That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Did I miss one of the batches? Maybe I did. Yeah, it's supposed to be 3. And then later I come back for a mini boss, but... Oh, there's another group. Let's just go ahead and...
Here we go. Enough.
Too late. All right. I think that might be the last of them.
Okay.
You won't stay gone for long.
Of
Don't know why
course
there was
not.
4 that time,
Even
but
so,
that's fine.
folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
I'm lost. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I really like that you can just pull up a mini-map like this. It definitely makes it a little bit easier.
Doesn't look
Hey,
like
Felix. Hi. Hey, baby. How you doing, huh? You enjoying?
Doesn't look like a merc.
Yeah, you're good.
That sword's massive. What does he sew again?
Searching for candidates.
Tally of monsters slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monsters slain this month. Check them out.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines!
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard.
They're
I've got to
so
ask,
quick.
though.
Like,
what did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great! I'll come too!
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
He's like, I just want to hang out with my friend Cloud.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he will.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No, that was supposed to be me.
You know, there's a hole in the break room roof. We should probably get that fixed.
Do mercenaries do roofs?
Two mercenaries do roofs. I just love
Hold up.
all the dialogue they do.
Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Well, that'll help. I've only got 1,600. So... I'm gonna go ahead and buy one of these to buff our defense. We should get another one here soon. As far as Bengals, that's Bengals.
Don't be a stranger.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Hey, you just opened up shop in here. I hear you
Searching for
Armor
candidates.
literally just chills out here.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
Ah, you don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything.
Yeah.
For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Alright, odd jobs.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis.
I love him.
Sizable
so much.
weapon. Excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and
really
Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research.
I was like, fuck, that's
Please
my
accept
name.
this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts. I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
He's so weird, and I love him so much. Like, the funny thing is, like, we've got similar personalities, so, like, if I were to cosplay as him, it would not be a stretch at all. If we're like, Chad, what? This is your typical Tuesday, like... Let's see... Get above my defense... And my max health. Oh, I should have done physical damage reduction. I was guarding. That's fine. I'll get that next time. So let's do this. Triple slash. Let's increase your defense by 1. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and save my game, because I haven't saved yet. Yeah, I just want to have an actual save. Yeah. I've had times where, for no reason at all, the power just goes out, and it corrupts during the middle of an autosave. And, yeah, it's not great. And I like keeping 2 copies. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Because there have been times where it's like the sky is clear. There have been no wrecks or anything. It's just like, yeah, no, the power just decided to go out for like 30 seconds. Okay, this sign.
Hey, you just opened up shop in
Oh god. Wait, I'm not where I thought I was. Let me get this one done with. Ugh.
Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really?
No.
Okay, let me tell you all about them.
Because they're
They have
cats.
long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
Yeah, this is the one I hate the most.
What's the source of all this?
Because like, they're all white, so you think they'd be easy to find, but there's one I just walk past every single time. And they do technically meow, so if I... There was one time where I just maxed the volume, and I'm like, okay, we're just gonna hunt these cats. So there's that one.
You won't get the best of me.
I think the next one is over here. There we go.
Wait,
and where's that last one at?
Those bikes.
Tifa's got a knack for serving them perfect drink.
It might be a good idea to start some food before.
So, there's where the Lost Friend starts at. I think it's right here.
I told Dad we're gonna.
Fear is in the mind.
Almost there.
Hey, what are you doing in... I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there. Will you be a dear and lend me a hand?
And there's the last one. Okay. Okay, that wasn't so bad, but normally I can't find them all. That one by all the ashes, I think that's where...
This sucks. Screw this.
I do like that, where you complete a mission, it's just like, do you want to just go back to the person and turn it in? It's like, yes, please.
The live stream, right? What? They ran away? So, I'm never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you! The live stream, right? It's a live stream.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
So I'm thinking I want to finish these last
Next
5
item on the
quests,
Friends of
and then I'm
Freshness
gonna
agenda?
call it for a
No
bit.
monsters here. Ain't no monsters here.
Huh?
Let's see.
I hear you sell swords.
Please set the orb of assessed materia to your equipment and use it to
yeah,
gather
forgot
battle
about this.
intel.
Battle intel. Chadley's report. So I need to assess 2 types of enemies. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, the auto cure materia is not even something I particularly like. Just because it's less control. And if I recall correctly, it eats up one of the ATB ones. Which is nice if you need some extra help in the game, but when you're trying to micromanage, you're just like, no, I need
Something's wrong.
both my ATB and my magic
Stay away from me!
better managed.
Hold it!
Because another thing is they only ever cast Cure. They never cast Cura, Regen, or Curaga. So sometimes you just need something that has a little more oomph, you know?
The hell went down in John?
Still though, I know it's definitely nice because I've read some people online who went the easy or classic mode and they're like, this is super nice.
What the hell, man? You trying to break my arm? Dragging me through the street like this is... Ow, ow, ow! cruel and unusual punishment!
Oh, Johnny. Wait, did I skip that last cutscene? Fuck. I'll do this. Because I saved it just... There's my autosave. No, the autosave saved after the cat thing. I just think it's funny that, like... Because there's... For sure 12 missions, 12 side missions, but I think there's that's more closer to... like 20? But what's funny is, out of all the ones, including the heavy-hitting, combat-orientated ones, the cat one is the one I hate the most. Because I'll spend like 15 minutes running around, and then I'm like, fine, I'll pull up a tutorial.
Know about this?
Ah, shit. Okay, so basically, people were gathering around and they're like, what's going on? And then they're like, Johnny's gotten into some shit again. And he comes bursting out, slams on the ground, and there are 2 Shinra agents who tie him up, put a blindfold on him, and they're like, we're going to take him in for questioning. And then the people in the crowd were like, I think this has something to do with the reactor blowing up. I don't think they're just going to let him away with a beating this time. And then Tifa says, we have to save Johnny, and Cloud retorts, he's like, does he know anything about Avalanche? And Tifa's like, well, no, but he has ideas and he's a talker. So you're like, ah, shit, I guess
Let's get a closer
getting roped into helping Johnny.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting, Agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
Huh? You've got it all wrong. I've never gone anywhere near a Shinra warehouse. My ID.
Your ID was never lost, dumbass. It never got you inside a Shinra installation in the first place. But don't you worry. We'll take all the time we need to help you get your story straight.
I swear. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
I had to run through this mission a lot to get, because there are 9 different dresses you can get, and 3 for each person.
Who are you? The cavalry?
And so you have to replay certain missions multiple
Is that who I
times.
think it is? Oh,
And
hell yeah! You guys really came to save me!
this bit.
Ow, Alejo!
Hey! What you think you're doing?
He's gonna be like, Avalanche, and she's like, yeah, no, those people don't exist in this, like, in this slums here. What are you talking about, you know?
Try me.
Fire.
Burn. Screw you!
See ya.
So chaotically cool. And he's funny, but oh my god, he's cool. He's one of those people that you're like, how do you even fire? He's the poster child of trying his best, but still not getting it, you know? Oh wait, shit! Wait, can I do the...
So, is it over? Yo! Anybody there? If you're there, then help me!
All right.
Well, what now?
He's a talker.
Huh? Whoa! Whoa!
No!
You're not gonna... Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
You got it, boss! You ain't never gonna see my face again! I swear!
Are you sure about this? It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud. You're scaring me. We need to go before they wake up.
One thing that's... Last time I ran through this, I used a limit break on one of them. And we went through that whole cutscene, and Tifa's like, no, please don't kill them. And I'm like, they wouldn't have survived that limit break, that's for sure. Like, at least one of those people are straight up dead.
I'm worried about Johnny.
I'm more worried about us. We gotta go, right?
Right.
What?
It's just... You've really changed.
How?
I suppose it's... Yeah. Your eyes. They used to be less...
It's the Mako. Soldier, remember?
I remember. So, what do you want to do now? Head back to the bar, or do you want to tackle another job or two?
Alright. So let's see. Oh, same thing as the other shop. There's actually a shop that apparently runs illicit goods. And it's got stolen potions that they sell at 30% discount. And then apparently it implies that ether is something illegal, that you like huff or something. Based on the dialogue, it's like, yeah, you don't ask a man where he gets his stuff. And it's like, back up, what? And they're like, we got some stuff here that you're not going to find at some of the more, how do you say it, reputable stores. And I'm like, wait, is ether fucking drugs? Does it, I mean, I know it gives you magic back, but does it get you high? Like, now I have some questions. Like, hang on a second, where, because I do need some ether. Here we go.
Hello, hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you?
I mean, I am, but...
People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talagar factory.
Fuck the drakes.
Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do
Fuck
anything to get their
sounds
hands on the scrap in
abandoned.
there. And if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talagar factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Yeah. Selling potions at a 30% discount. And then selling ether. Apparently one of them they're selling at a 100% discount, which is nice. Oh, you're not going to sell me more? Maybe he'll sell me more after I finish this mission.
Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments. So I was at the Honeybee Inn and I met this incredible girl.
Okay, I know I've been on Kink Talk too long, because, like, I swear I just heard one of those guys talking about how they were dominant. And I'm like, I don't think Square Enix put kinky stuff in Final Fantasy VII. I could be wrong, because there are some references, but I don't think they straight up had somebody talk about whether they're a dominant or a sub. Again, could be wrong. It's Square Enix. They're weird. Like, every single... Go ahead. Maybe. Yeah. There have been a lot of Squaresoft and Square Enix games that reference sex, though. Like, there's one in this one, there's one in Dragon Warrior 3. There's a bunch, actually.
Tally of monsters slain has been updated. Got new numbers for monsters slain this month.
That's Capcom, yeah.
My husband
They really
decided
are
to go
too.
to this.
Aha, the man with the
There's this
strange
one
job.
game, I can't remember what it's called, but literally the entire thing is nothing but sexual references. And it's hilarious. That's funny. Okay.
You never know.
If the planet's a living one.
Hey, the area.
Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute. Tifa? Don't tell me you're here to take care of those things. Are you? In that case, be my guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups lurking somewhere inside the factory. Find and cull them all.
Alright. This one's not too bad, but they're feisty, and without the right magic, they can be a bit of a pain. This game does this a couple different times, where they're like, hey, here's the thing you want, and you're like, what is it? And they're like, I don't know, but don't you want it? I'm like, damn it, you got me. I do want it. And they're like, we'll give it to you later. Alright.
You're dead. Let's do this.
That poses.
See ya. Burn. Here we go. Enough. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Alright, so looking for some breaks. I know there's at least 2 groups.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
Let's do this. It's over.
Okay, let's go.
Yep, I know. Why can't you jump? Normally you're all that. I guess because they were on a wall rather than in the air.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Alright. There should be another one fire. The one where there's gonna be a key? I can't remember.
They're nothing.
Compared to us.
See, you are
sloppy.
Nice. Oh, cool. You don't have it.
Deal with that.
All set. Ha! Cool off. Gotcha. You're up.
Oh shit, that's right. I have to analyze things. I haven't had to do that in 100+ hours.
Allow me.
Wing, yeah.
All right. This one's too long.
Alright. Play that game.
Time to burn.
Have you looked into She-Ra?
Now. Enough.
Come on.
Burn. Take the lead.
Let me handle this.
Yeah, it looks like an anime. I was surprised that I'm like, a Netflix original anime. I'm like, this is gonna be awful. And I'm like, oh no, this is fucking amazing.
Nothing to it.
Like, I don't know who they're putting in charge of this shit, but like, keep doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I've been
If
playing
this
a
is
lot.
what you want.
Alright, there we go. That's the last one for this mission.
No escape. Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
This is all this swap between characters.
Bring it.
So fluid.
Take us down.
Let's go.
Yeah, see, you can just, instead of having to navigate and be lost, you can just be like, take me home.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did you?
Yeah.
What a relief. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're needed over at the Pillar. Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood, huh? Welcome! I'm always getting in new stuff to keep up with the latest trends. You won't be disappointed.
Alright, some high potions, that'll work. I've got 30 potions?
Always a pleasure.
Wow.
Oh, you look into that other gig yet? If you're planning to, might want to buy some extra supplies first.
Yep, I did. Okay, I need to analyze another thing. If I analyze another thing, get wind. What's this way?
Seriously?
Oh.
Tifa! A cerulean drake flew in from the train graveyard, but these two
stuff,
clowns
Dad.
refused to get out their butts and do anything about it! Hey, is that? It is you, the new merc! Then maybe you can help us out. The drake is in the old telegraph factory over there, but to reach it, you'll need to get a hold of a watch security key. You should be able to find one inside one of the crates. I forget which, just smash them all.
Pinata time. I really like, if you wanted to, there are individual conversations and relationships you can explore in this game. Because, like, I can't remember which one is which, but I think this guard is the senior officer, and this is the new recruit. So, like, when you talk to the new recruit, he's just like, please don't do that. And then the senior officer will, like, yell at him, and he's like, no, more forceful.
Pest control is not our responsibility, so stop asking.
Yeah.
This really isn't a good time.
What was that? Do your job.
Yes, sir.
To reach the drake, you'll need to get past a locked door in the factory.
I'm on duty.
Don't fraternize with civilians.
Yes, sir. You will respect my authority, or else I'll give you what for. I'm on duty.
Don't fraternize with civilians.
Yes, sir. You will respect my authority, or else...
What is the other guy say? I thought they had...
My duty is to protect Shinra's interests, and that is all. Move along, citizen. Pest control is not our responsibility, so stop asking.
Okay. Later on, they get different dialogues. Let's see.
If it ain't the Merc himself.
I really gotta log into Final Fantasy.
Won't be tough.
Of course not. 14 to be a Halloween event.
I got your number.
I mean, I assumed it would. Usually it starts days
All
before.
Bring it!
Yeah, it's about days before now, anyway.
It's over. See ya. Yeah, there. Too late. Bingo. It's over. Gotcha. There.
So a few weeks ago, that finally
Not
healed,
bad.
so I can put in
There.
little
That should be enough intel for the kid.
skull earrings. Not skull. What are they called? Coffin studs. Oh, is it this way? Wait. Yeah, it is. I remember now. Gotta open this one, then I gotta open the next one. What I like about the New Game Plus is you can just straight up skip chapters if you wanted to, which is nice. Because I've had some games where you're like, oh, I can do a New Game Plus, but then you're like, oh yeah, that one level. I want to even not do it because of that one level. You know what I mean?
This won't take long.
Not at all. Let me handle this.
Nothing to it.
So then, this one.
That the key?
Yeah.
And after this, I think there's one more mission. And then Chadley's report. Yeah, and then there's the rat problem.
Seriously.
Thank you for sticking around.
No holding back.
I wasn't even sure if you'd want to join the team.
Was never in doubt.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Focus.
Alright, this one's gonna be tough. So never mind the major stuff it was. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna do a sedative.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, that'll reduce the damage I do. I don't know if it's putting on that break, but that's fine. I can never get one during this fight. Oh no!
Come on.
Calling fire. Need a light?
Okay, let's go. It's on you.
I got this.
Like, I don't plan on this game in normal mode. This one's just for fun, you know?
Too bad.
But there are some useful materials that are locked behind Chadley's missions. And if it wasn't for that, then I just wouldn't even associate.
Time to burn.
Because even if I don't remember, I remember or not.
It's on you.
I got this.
Chill out. Bring it.
Bring it. Heads up. There.
So glad they can jump so high. There's no way any of that should work. When I was playing it the first time, I was just like, how the fuck am I supposed to get up there? And I'm like, oh, apparently you can just jump 50 feet in the air. That's cool.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
I just love the body just ragdolling at the end. They're just like, it's fine. Yeah. Then it starts fading away. Watch this interaction, it's funny.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
It's funny, because I hear that dialogue, and I'm just like, oh shit, what's going wrong? And it's like, oh no, they're just mad. Does anyone treat you differently, or anything like that? Nope, she was just mad. Oh, I'm not used to that in video games. I'm used to you make one person mad in a video game, and it's like, now the entire town hates you. Oh. Well, that could be a contributor to some of my issues. Okay, what is the last one? The rat one. Okay. The rat one's not bad.
Next item on the friend.
That's where the watch guy.
No monsters here.
Sorry.
I hear you.
Tally up.
Here you go, Chadley.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
I just love that he is so calm, whereas Ignis is like, aha! I've discovered a new recipe! And Chadley's just like, hey, I invented a cool thing. It's like, oh Chadley. You're so precious. I don't know why I bought both of those.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports, which I hope you will assist me in completing.
His weird, like, obsessive ODD, or ADD.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, shouldn't we bring them? Aren't they our friends? Nah, don't worry about it. Okay.
Why, if it isn't the mercenary of the hour. Hey, Miss Lockhart, who's that guy you're with?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
That's fine. We're an ex-soldier.
All the
We could
items
not
you can
give
want
an
straight
entire
from
fuck if we had one.
The new level is...
Get ready. Enough.
Yeah.
That's that. Enough.
Oh, really? They did? Nice.
Take the lead.
All set. Ha! That's that. See ya. Okay. It's over. Too late. That's that.
I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
Yeah, I got that. For like a week. Go ahead. Why do they start so early?
You know, a lot of folks...
Don't take your eyes off me!
You won't get up.
Johnny's not a
Never ask folks about the serial numbers filed off.
Oh. Wait, did you want me to go check back to the shop, or did you want me to come back here? Okay, so go back to the shop. That's one of the things. There's only like 2 or 3 instances where the map doesn't automatically update. So you're like, I'm where you want me to be. What do you want? And it's like, no, you're supposed to go somewhere else. It's like, then why is it telling me to go here? Yeah, me too. I bet it's on their list of things, but they're like, we're looking at, we're short staff and everything like that, so we'll patch it when we patch it.
Space, man. Respect it.
Tifa's got a knack for serving them.
Yeah.
So how's everything going, son?
Yeah, because like right now,
Take a picture.
even though I've been in this town a lot, where the fuck is the shop? You know? Okay, it's right there. So I have to take a left up here? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the Doom Rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
If you do this mission
All the items you can
before, like, if you do this mission right away, or if you have another mission you can work on, then you don't have to report back. But since this is the last mission, you have to go back and be like, yeah, I did half the job.
All right.
Now I have to
I got your number.
I don't know.
That's it.
Apparently they're doing that secret, and you have to piss off were-rats to get doing that.
Here it comes. It's on now. Going in. Now. Let's do this.
hey, limit break.
Any last words?
Bring it!
That limit break is amazing.
Let's do this.
Gotcha!
It's over.
Yeah, me too. Oh, ice. Okay, Tifa, you got this. And you go ahead and just throw it.
Get ready.
I missed.
Let's get this over with.
You move so quick. Alright. Tifa, I'm gonna need your help, please. Could you just...
Cool off!
Hopefully this isn't making you dizzy, but it's kind of making me a little dizzy. They just don't give you enough room for the camera to move. Okay.
I got this.
Tifa, could you...
I won't give up.
They're down!
I've been really fighting the urge to go. You know, I've seen a hentai of this once.
Take that! Get in there!
All the time.
But I couldn't make it.
Bring it!
The entire
I'll do
3
better
hours.
next
I'm
time.
like, I'm almost
Promise.
there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, I have to. Alright. Yeah, I was going to try and stream to YouTube so I could save it forever, but apparently with their streaming policies, that's not a
Finally managed to get
thing
those
that I can
doom
do.
rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you
Well,
say?
currently,
I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store.
yeah,
I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
yeah, I noticed that. Oh, I'll grab with the music. I already got the music on everyone else. Cleansing material. Oh yeah, we need that. The resist is just way too powerful just to ignore that. I want to go and get another light material because they're so useful. Alright. So for now, I guess just keep the assess on. This is so hard to choose. I guess we'll just do this for now. Because like there are items you can equip to increase your resistance or grant immunity to certain things, but sometimes it's just nice just to use that for a different accessory.
No monsters here.
Especially considering there's not one that blocks silence.
Are you ready for more, son?
And it's so irritating when you have a shit ton of magic.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight.
What
We
do
got
we
a
do?
real killer on the loose, you see.
Oh yeah.
A rabid catch dog. Maybe you've
The,
heard people
mini
talking
boss.
about it. Shinramuk gone feral. Last sighting was in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
We'll take
You're a
care of it.
lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance.
Oh no.
Go
no
get
one
him,
else
bud.
does.
there anyone who can chase off that? I get it now. You're kind of like an exterminator.
Someone was like, I get it now. He's kind of like an exterminator. And it's like, yeah, I don't sell weapons. That's kind of different, isn't it? Let's see, where are they at? I can't remember if he's fire or ice-based. It doesn't matter. We'll do this. Tifa. We're going to be getting ice. Well, they're somewhere here. Let's do this. Let's take the alternate route. Not that way. There should be one this way. There we go.
No turning back. Too bad.
Ice. Okay. Normally their attacks cannot be interrupted. We're going to put the ATB. Okay.
Here we go. That's it.
Let me handle this.
Those are sticky spells. It doesn't explode.
Bring it.
It doesn't do any damage.
Gotcha.
And they don't explode right away. So depending on...
Chill out.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Like that.
Bring it.
Some of the spells are like that. Some of them you have to... Like the wind one is like that too.
Damn it.
Sometimes you're like, even though it will be it'll be super effective to use it, the creature has to stop moving long enough for us to actually have a chance. Although when you finally do get stopped, oh my god, it's amazing. You're just like, okay, I'm ready to use this magic on you, and you're going to fucking stop and let me use it. There are some enemies that are resistant to stop, and it makes me sad.
Hey,
Control the battlefield with this kind of magical.
Hey, Cloud!
Yeah, what's
I
up?
drove the Hound into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna use some items. If I have access to them. Alright.
Gotta make a stand.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
It's on you.
Fuck.
Watch yourself.
Taking over.
There. Bingo.
Try this.
There. Bring it.
There we go. Good job.
Keep it together.
All set.
No.
Chill out.
Won't last long.
Bingo. Come on. Finish him off. Ha. Bring it. Gotcha. Okay. Freeze. There.
Cash the check. We won.
Bring it.
Gotta keep going.
Let's see. It should be started at 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be around 5 p.m. my time.
Took care of the dog, did you? Phew. We owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before.
Oh, nice.
Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
An elixir! Yay!
Okay then. You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
Alright.
Thank you. That hound had us scared half to death.
I like that there are main missions, side quest missions, and then little optional missions that you don't have to do.
Huh? Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Cloud's getting all yelled at up by her.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done.
Cloud's probably like, yeah, I get to stay here for free, but I've been yelled at like 3 times today, and it's not even noon yet. So, I'd kinda rather pay for the peace and quiet. Let's see. It's funny because you can just straight up just nap. Like, okay, I'm turning in. And it's like, oh yeah, I forgot to change my filter 6 hours ago. Here we go. You changed the filter.
Give me 1 sec. I'll be done in a bit.
I mean, I guess she has a poster and some knickknacks, so I guess she doesn't really have a lot of decorating now that now that I'm actually seeing it. Thought she had more posters and stuff.
Finally.
Yeah.
So, after you left the village,
Just point blank. Like,
I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, They didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
Trauma.
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Oh. Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out. What do you think would suit me, huh?
Whatever you choose here directly determines what dress she wears later.
Something refined.
Yeah, I guess we're not kids anymore.
If you choose the sports one,
Be sure to
she's
pick
like,
an outfit that goes with mine.
Isn't that
okay?
what I'm wearing right now? She's like,
Will
you know
do.
what? I'll think of something. It'll be fine.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah. Maybe.
And on
Yeah,
that
he
happy
smiled a
note,
little. It's like,
I think
aw.
it's time we head back to the bar. Come on.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good.
I just
Marl
want to
isn't
know
always right, you know.
if Cloud was this awkward before he went into Soldier. Or if he just became more awkward the less he was associated with normal people.
Hey, Marl. We took care of the filters. So we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination, then. Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc. A token of my appreciation. Be good to her.
Crescent Moon Charm. Those are really powerful. I'm actually going to give it to her right now. Reduces damage whenever you're not the one controlling them. And like her defense, magic defense, is not super great. So it's definitely nice to have that little buffer there. I still don't know where I'm going to get the... Hang on a second, let me try and do this. DLC. Confirm, confirm, confirm. Is that how I add it? Materia. Okay, there we go. There was a promotion that was going on, and apparently like Butterfingers and like 2 other companies were involved. And if you got these codes, you could redeem them for gear that would help you out when you're first starting off. And the gear, huh? Yeah. So I've been looking for that all for the last 3 hours, and I'm like, where the fuck is it? Because that would really help right now. Because like originally, you could only get it if you got those codes. But eventually they just released it, and they're like, alright, you know what? It's free. Everyone can get it now. But by the time they did that, I had already beat the game. So I'm like, ooh, what are these nice shiny things you're gonna get? And they're like, well, it has a defense of 20. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't wake up for less than like 50. What the fuck are you talking about 20? See, that reduces. Okay, so I think this is the best. But ice cleansing. What else are we gonna get? Chakra, that sounds good. on, try the auto. Sorry, sometimes I hyperfixate on stuff. Wait, what was it they just told me about? Did they just say the word summoning materia? Oh, they just straight up fucking give you the summoning materia. That's nice. I thought you had to, go and unlock this DLC stuff. There we go. Now I could use the superstar belt. Which would save me from insta-death. Oh, it does not work against insta-death. Yeah, we'll just roll like this. Besides, we're about to hit the cutscene anyway, and then the end dungeon. Not end dungeon. End of the chapter.
And here we are. You must be tired.
Same as you, I guess.
Could use a little something to take the edge off, right? How about a refreshing cocktail made by yours truly that you can sit back and savor?
Tifa.
Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit too. Hey, do you think you'll stick around a little longer?
Maybe. Work for a minute, build up some savings.
I see. So, what'll it be? Want to head back out for a little while?
It gives you the option to head back out. And if you've completed all the missions,
did you
it'll just
have
let you
fun?
say no. But if there's a mission you haven't completed, it's like,
need
are
y'all
you
downstairs?
absolutely sure?
Right
'Cause if
now?
you click yes, you won't be able to
the
complete
plan
these
is-
missions.
Marlene, wanna go wait for
And
Jesse
I'm like,
out
I
front?
like that. Thank you for that, because there are some
Looks like we're
times where it's like
officially
you
on
don't
for
know
tomorrow
that
night
this is
then.
going to advance the
Gotta
story.
go over the details with the others.
Before you do, about my pay.
You'll get your money. So sit down and shut up until we're finished. Double time, Tifa.
That is so cool.
I'm really sorry, but it shouldn't take much longer. In the meantime, grab a seat. What'll it be?
I don't know. Something hard and bitter.
Well, most people would say something sweet right about now.
I'm sure they would.
Ah, but you're a more discerning customer, aren't you? In which case... our house special, the Cosmo Canyon.
Beautiful.
I gotta go.
I love that it just straight up, like, shotguns the other one.
Enjoy.
Yeah. That's me anytime I get Fireball.
Her?
Hey, you see the news? The reactor bombing was the work of the eco-extremist
Last
group
year I was given
Avalanche.
a,
Public enemy number
large
one.
bottle of
Gets your heart racing, doesn't it?
Fireball
They
for
don't
my
know our
birthday.
faces, so we're in the clear for
And
now.
I'm like,
but
oh
we'll want
guys,
to
you fucked
capitalize
up.
on this momentum.
Like, it's
Speaking of which,
free
you coming on the
Fireball
next one?
on my birthday?
For the right price.
Yeah, I got so
Oh,
drunk.
you can bet I'll be pushing hard for a raise.
Tifa will be joining us too, but I don't know. Even a blind man can see her heart's not in it. She was never on board with the bombings, so if it comes
Airplane
down
bottles,
to do
what are
or
those?
die, if I've got to put my life in someone else's hands, then I'd rather that someone was a professional. Like you.
Nice.
Could still kill some time.
Oh, those. Yeah. Those are nice. You said your gas station recently started stocking that? Shit, man. Makes me want to go to the... Yeah, usually when you're drinking the milk, you're not really worried about the taste. At least for me. Ah, that makes sense. You can actually get a luck up materia if you complete this in less than 6 darts. But since luck only affects stealing, it's not really worth anything. I did research online and they're like, yeah, no, it doesn't affect anything. I'm like, what do you mean? In every video game, luck affects something. They're like, it affects stealing. That's it. And I'm like, so resistant to elements or... Oh no, I got it. I think I skipped over the fact that where I got the Mako though. Wait, I didn't get one. What the shit? Hang on. Oh, that's weird. Well, it counted as triple 17 for some reason. That's weird.
Maybe just chill a bit.
I really want to play pinball the first time. Alright. This is not going to be a 100% completionist thing. Calm down. And I'm like, but there's a flower I haven't interacted with, and there's a thing, and there's... I'm like, calm down, you've already done all this before, this is just for fun. Like, oh yeah. That's something I don't get.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
Why she sat so far away from him.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I just...
No.
I feel trapped.
If it feels wrong, don't do it.
I thought we were in the middle seat, though. Oh, we are. She's just sitting on the end.
Guess that's that then.
What, they kick you out?
We agreed to disagree. So, you want another drink?
Tifa! Time to celebrate. Break out all the good stuff.
Oh, sure.
We won't be needing you for this next job. Feel free to look for work elsewhere.
Fine by me. That's how I like it. No contract, no obligation.
Figured you'd say that. Here, the rest of your payment, along with a little extra for your exemplary service. And thus concludes our business. Gonna have to ask you to leave now. This here's a private affair.
Wait, really? He gave me an extra 50.
Sorry, I tried. We talked it over, but in the end,
Yeah.
we didn't want to put so much on you. This is our fight.
Jesse, what's the holdup?
Be right there. No hard feelings, huh?
It's fine.
Let's talk more after I'm done here, okay?
Really, it's fine.
Come on, Jesse, I'm dying here.
I'll catch you later. Sorry to keep you thirsty boys waiting.
Avalanche!
That hit the spot.
Damn, Biggs. Slow down.
Keep it tight. Ain't no room for error come tomorrow.
More reason to live it up now.
Yep. Best way to clear your head so you can focus when it counts.
It's been too long since we did this.
Not since we went on that all-night bender after HQ gave us the boot.
They did not give us the boot.
It was an amicable separation.
Just thinking about it's making me mad again.
Can't believe it's already been a year. I don't know how we managed.
Well, I do. It was you guys going above and beyond. Thank you.
No need for that, boss. We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yeah, but when shit hits the fan, it's good to know you in my corner. End of the day, you're all I got.
Happy to look out for you, like I know you'll look out for me.
So long as someone looks out for my stomach.
Tifa's got you covered there.
As a friend, or as a cook.
As if you've really gotta ask.
Hey, little guy, you need anything?
Yeah, that tickles!
I guess it is kind of obvious.
You know, it'd be really cool if we could do this again tomorrow night.
Oh, we will. Avalanche!
Avalanche! You heard him, it's on for
Why
sure!
not every night?
You guys.
I just love that scene together.
So what? We just hang around here till he shows up?
What's up with
Big
them?
guy with a gun for an arm?
Oh, this is
Word is
funny.
he lives in this town. Just shut up and wait. We'll find him soon enough.
Seems like the boss.
Hey, brother. You from around the way?
I guess.
Know a big man with a big gun strapped to his right arm? Heard he set up shop somewhere in the neighborhood.
That depends.
Ah. Clever. Smell an opportunity to make some scratch to you.
500.
200.
3.
Whatever, man. Let's find somewhere quiet to talk. Walk with me.
When I first played this game, I'm like, can you guys not whisper? Why the fuck aren't you?
Hey! Got something to say?
Because
You
you
looking
go
at
for
me?
a bit.
Is he with them?
But then later when you find out where these guys are from, you're like, oh yeah, they're all hoity-toity, so they would definitely
Look at all
just do
these
this just
assholes
to
staring at us.
be
This
arrogant.
shithole's got nothing on Wall Market.
It's
All
like,
right?
this isn't about secrecy. This is about I
Word
want
of
to flaunt
advice,
my
Waddy.
power, so
Don't
we're gonna
piss
do
off
this
my friend
now.
here. You'll be real sorry.
Unless you got some kind of death wish, then be my guest. After you, brother. And don't worry, I ain't the backstabbing type. Most days. Spill it. You know where the bastard's hiding, don't you?
I told you before. That depends.
Oh yeah? You wasted my time.
Shinra's time, you mean?
Shinra knows better than to stick its nose in my boss's business.
Like I give a shit.
I just love that Cloud swears. Like,
get ready. Gotcha.
I don't know why it makes me happy, but it does.
Things are ramping up.
Alright, so now I'm doing this.
Best do it right.
Everyone is weak against fire. Let's go.
Goddamn bomb! Electric chance for this one!
No escape. Let's do this.
Bastard!
Big man with a big gun for an arm, right?
Hey, it's
Why do you want it?
just a grunt following orders, you know? Nobody tells me shit. Let me walk away. Please!
Did you just fucking throw a grenade at me? Okay.
Heads up!
Yeah!
Goddamn!
Like, the first time I ran through this, I just killed them immediately. I didn't even let them beg, but I'm like, what happens if I just don't do anything? Oh, apparently he starts throwing grenades at me. That's good. You Felix, baby. How are you?
Heads up!
I'm done!
So if they weren't Shinra, then... not my problem. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. Get some rest.
I need to add some photos of you. Felix, I think I've got... So I had to get Felix her own Instagram because I started posting all of the photos of her on my Instagram, and I'm like, oh fuck, if I don't stop, this is gonna be all of her Instagram with some of me on there. So when people are like, do you have an Instagram? I'll be like, yeah. Ignore the 700 photos of my cat. With good luck finding the 3 photos of me.
To those rodents.
So I'm like, all right, we gotta fix this. So I'm like, she's got her own Instagram now. She gets more hits than I do, but it's. I'm like, obviously she's an adorable little Black Panther, so I totally get it.
Welcome home, honey. Took your sweet time. Psych. Are you gonna let me in so we can talk in private?
What does that microphone smell like, huh?
Guess I'll get right to the point then.
Huh. What have you got there?
An apology for not getting you on the mission. Or not. What do you think it is?
A proposition.
Nailed it in one. Gonna have to ask you to keep all this a secret from the others, though. It's a personal matter. Something I need to sort out tonight.
Tonight?
Tonight. You and me, together. Yeah. I want you to come with me to the Sector 7 plate. I'll give you the details on the way.
That's fine by me, but don't you have a pretty big day ahead of you?
I do, but if I don't deal with this now, it's only gonna get harder. Anyway, I can count on you, can't I? A down payment.
Ifrit material.
Doubt we'll be back before morning.
Yeah,
because we're
exactly.
planning on traveling light. Make sure you've got everything you need before we leave. I'll wait here.
And again, to be fair, if some dude showed up with a sword bigger than me and was swinging around like nothing, I'm like, maybe I should just like let you win. Like, I give up. Alright. So I should have everything I need for the next mission. So let me double check and then I'll save. Let's see. As far as items. Got plenty of potions, some ethers, high potions, an elixir. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Save. Alright, well, thank you for watching me stream sync. And thank you for watching me stream, Tanisha.